Hello. Well, you might be speaking English mainly, or Spanish, or any other language, but by now I'm gonna make this video in English and probably another one in Spanish. Right now I'm in Vietnam, in a very beautiful space, a very beautiful park, some trees, some nice flowers, and almost New Year in here. And the reason why I'm making this video is because after some reflection and some perspective, and after the craziness from these months, I really decided to slow down and reflect and pause and see what is, the best possible thing I can do next. And that's actually slow down. Look, so beautiful. This is like one of the traditional trees for the New Year. New Year is coming up in next week. It's called Tet. It's the Vietnamese New Year. It's together with the Lunar New Year. All the other countries that celebrate Lunar New Year, and we used to in Mexico too. Before, also so long. But anyway, so yeah, I'm catching up and kickstarting again my Patreon community page for social change and social action and environmental action. Not just focused on building on what happened in Mexico with the foundation. I think now it's like, okay, creating the next step and continuing and surviving, but to start with, and having at least some support on the back end that will allow me to have some flexibility to keep on doing things. It's crazy. It's been crazy because the last two months I was working as an enterprise teacher, and I was great. I loved it. My girlfriend saw how hard I worked, and the connection I have with the kids was amazing. However, like it or not, I was inside of a system which was kind of like following a Cambridge curriculum, and they were like, "Oh no, you're not using the book enough." And I was like, "Dude, you never told me to use the book. You told me this is the syllabus, this is the exam. They have to figure out a way to, learn." And I was like, "Yeah, and enterprise is all about learning by doing." So we kind of got stuck in the need assessment and stuff, and they were like, it's too boring. So I was trying as much as I could. You have no idea. Oh, blue, this sky's blue. Wow. Sorry, it's just in Hanoi, that's not common. No, that's common. Not that usually. I don't know, en English. Podría estar hablar español, decir que las cosas son bonitas. Y aquí tienen una flor de Nochebuena. Como en México en diciembre. I don't know, it's just my mind is all over the place. At the same time, I'm trying to catch it up. So just to close this video up, I'm just gonna say, like, if you are getting this video, it's because you are one of the few people I believe they believe in me, and they would support me with whatever you can in the Patreon page, in the community page, because not just because of what I'm doing right now, but what I've been doing for the last 6, 7, 8 years since I've been focused on social entrepreneurship in Mexico and Hong Kong and the world, and So right now I'm in Hanoi, and although I might not be in Mexico, as many people say, like, why are you doing this in Mexico? And I would understand that if that question arises, and I think my answer would be twofold. On the first one is, at the moment I'm here, with my feet are here, and going back to Mexico would make a lot of time, investment on time and effort, and money, which I don't have extra in this moment, to be honest. The other one is that my girlfriend is here, and she asked me to come here to see how things work, that's another story I might share with my patrons later. And the last one is, at the end of the day, we are human beings. We are just citizens of this world. We are all part of this environment and this nature that surround us. So I think what happens when we get connected again is that we feel like we're part of everything, right? We do not need to say, oh, I'm from Mexico, I'm from Vietnam, and I'm from China, and I'm from Europe, or whatever, These just artificial borders that they were created by the humans after the colony. Most of our countries in Latin America and Africa and Asia and all over the world, they were man-made borders. Some of them, a few of them, yeah, you have the mountain and the lakes and the rivers and whatever. People speaking in Vietnamese. But at the end of the day, it's man-made stuff. It's not natural stuff. Some people will say, "But we're part of nature." Yeah, we are part of nature, but we have separated us a little bit from it. So I think what I just want to say is that I would so much appreciate if you can become one of our Patreons, patrones, whatever it is, no matter if it's $1, $2, $5, $10, or $100 or whatever each month. It would just start, building a base to help me focus full time in what I'm good at and whatever I'm passionate about, which is helping young people start social businesses, and then carrying on from there. It's just basically a safe colchon, like a safe base that will allow me sort of do not go crazy, because there is no financial stability at the moment. If the reason why I'm making this video is because I think it's the best option, it's the best way to do this community of like-minded people from all over the world who will contribute by our own actions and contributions to something bigger than ourselves, which is sustainability and social progress and environmental balance and hopefully harmony and evolution of consciousness, but that will happen later. Anyway, I want to make this video longer. Bye bye, catch up later, okay? Adios, los amo, abrazos.